Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a tarot collective for today. Today is dun 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 Tuesday, January 20th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Okay. We're using Intuitive City Oracle by Rob Barthelman. You can find this at intuitiveintention.com. My Intuitive Intention on Etsy. And I believe he still sells his decks in the TikTok shop. I got to look at that. I think he does. I have not caught him on there in probably like 2 months, maybe more. Last time I just kind of was scrolling through, and I think I can't remember if it was a pre-recorded video or if it was a live, but I mean I couldn't stay on there. I didn't have the time. But yes, he was on there a few months ago. Actually, I kind of miss him. I should look for him because I think he does mostly like weekends. All right, what is this? We got 3 on the table. We have 2 majors. 1 major is in reverse, but in a good way. All right. If you see me taking a sip of my drink, it's cranberry with water. I have this big honkin' glass that I would like to finish by tonight. Even though I drank 3 bottles of water at work today, I was actually surprised. I haven't been drinking as much water there just because like I have to run back and forth to the bathroom, and with my knee and stuff, like I don't want to, so I try not to. But that's probably not a good thing. Look at this. Okay, this is hilarious. Okay, we got 6 on the table. We have 6 cards on the table. We have 4 majors, and 2 of those majors are in the reverse, but they're both actually good. One is actually good, and one is just as it should be for the reading. Okay, 2 more shuffles. Yeah, I drank 3 bottles of water. I was gonna start to drink the 4th, and then I was like, no, I gotta go to the grocery store after work. I don't want to. I don't want to have to use the public restroom. We got 7 on the table. 1 more shuffle. Okay. All right. We got 8 with the bottom of the deck. Again, 4 major. 2 of those majors are in reverse. We have the Chariot. We have the 8 of Swords. We've got the Devil in reverse. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Hermit in reverse. My poor little hermit. We've got the High Priest. We've got a Knight of Wands. I don't know what it is, but I really like that energy for this reading. And bottom of the deck, we've got a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't matter. It's just one person's energy, I believe. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So, with the 8 of Swords, okay, and the Devil in reverse and the Chariot, somebody has been stuck. And you guys know I don't like to use the word stuck. I don't like that word. But like somebody's been standing still, right? Like they've been what is the word? We use it all the time. Readers use it all the time. Stagnant. They've been stagnant with this Eight of Swords. And somebody knows, like they know. Whoever this is, they know. Like, oh, I'm stuck here, Like I can't move. Like they feel like, whichever way they turn, like it's the wrong direction. Like I can't do this, I can't finish this, I can't start that. Like I'm stuck here. Like I'm in one spot. I can't move. I'm stagnant. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Like, you know how like when you feel like a pain, but it's itchy? Don't even pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm feeling it like right here under my nose on the left side. There's no little spikes or anything on my septum ring, so I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my dry skin. So somebody feels like they've been stuck. With the devil in reverse and the chariot, this person is determined to pull themselves out of that. Like this is someone that knows, and they're not happy about it. They're not happy about it, but they want to move. And like I said, the devil in reverse, it's actually a good card in this reading because whoever this is, like they want to move and they know they can. Like they know they can. It's just like, okay, when? Like, am I going to do it today? Am I going to do it tomorrow? Like, when am I going to pull myself out of the muck? Whoever this person is with the Hermit in reverse and the Queen of Swords, they're pulling themselves out of this energy of feeling stagnant. But here's the thing. There's something in regards to this person having to contemplate something, like not overlook, oversee something, like somebody needs to study something. They're with the Hermit in reverse and the Queen of Swords, like they're going to okay, so let me show you this. Rob Barthelman put on the Hermit in reverse isolation. Okay, I don't think that whoever this is, because they're trying to come out of this stagnant energy. I don't think they're going to isolate from like their world. Like they're gonna go to work, they're gonna hang out with family, friends, they're gonna do whatever they want to do. The term for me just gives like a very, and I don't want it to sound negative, it kind of sounds negative, but like someone having a very drawn out process of like going over ideas, thinking about situations in their head, past, present, future, like where was I, where am I now, where am I going, what am I doing? Like it's all mental. It's not like somebody is coming out of a physical stagnant energy, like feeling physically stagnant, okay? Mentally, they're still contemplating, they're still working on something. With the Chariot card, like they are moving forward. They're going to move forward physically, they're going to move forward mentally. And in the back of their mind, okay, with the High Priest, whoever this is, they know. They know. They know what they're going to do. It's kind of like when you like have a choice to make, right? And you make a pro con list. It kind of gives that. But somebody's doing it internally, like all in their head, and they're just going over everything, like thinking about everything. Like, what am I going to do? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? The thing is whatever this person is working on, whatever they're trying to process through in their mind with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This is going to work out for this person. Whatever they're going towards, whatever they're coming up with. Pardon me. Y'all know I only ever yawn in here. Seriously. I only ever cough in here, cough up phlegm, and yawn in here. It's a kiss. It's a kiss. Okay, give me a break. I live alone with 3 cats. I'm not together mentally. Not all the time. And that's okay. But yeah, with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, this is good energy. Rob Barthelman put on the Knight of Wands adventurous. And he put on the Queen of Pentacles practicality. This person is going to figure out what's best for them. And it's because those are 2 contradicting things, right? Adventure, practicality. This person is going to have a little war in their head about it. My thing is you can be adventurous and be practical about it. You know? It's just like, and this is going to be a really dumb example, but it's an easy example. I go to the bakery and I'm looking for a treat for myself, and I find my favorite treat, which is tiramisu. Like, it's one of my favorite things to eat. I love tiramisu. Real tiramisu with espresso. Seriously, real tiramisu with espresso. But let's say they only have a big cake, right? I'm not going to eat a whole cake. 1 piece, maybe 2 pieces. I'm going to be done. Like, I don't want any more than that. What am I going to do with it? It's not practical. I'm not going to eat that. But what do I like to do with my food? When I buy too much, when I deliberately buy too much, what do I do with my food? I've talked about it before. I take it to work and I offer it to my little buddies, my little girlfriends, my family, my second family. Have some tiramisu on Kimmy. I can be adventurous. I can have that piece of cake. And I can take the rest and give it away. That's practical. It's like somebody realizing I can have my cake and eat it too. But in a good way. It's not a bad thing. Like, whatever this person is going through, whatever they're coming up with, whatever they're having to work out in their head, it's good. It's not a negative, it's not toxic, it's not karmic. Like, this is good. Whatever this is. Sorry, you probably can't hear me because my I like it. I think it's great. I don't know why I'm seeing this guy at work. Like, I'm being compelled to tell this little snippet of a story because him and I were talking. Pardon me. We were both in packing, but at the end of the day, we went to relieve all the pickers for their last break, and him and I ended up being next to each other to relieve. And I did not realize that he's off on the same day as me. I didn't know that. I thought he was off on like Tuesday or Thursday. No, he's off on Wednesday. I'm off on Wednesday. Okay, it makes sense because I see him like every other freaking day. He told me that because I said to him, we were talking, and I said, that I was going to be off tomorrow and that I was going to go to the grocery store after work, and then I was just going to go home because it's supposed to snow. And he's like, oh, he's like, I got to get up and he's like, I'm off tomorrow too. He's like, I got to get up and take my daughter to like her little kindergarten, preschool, whatever. He's like, and then I can come home, the rest of the morning, afternoon is mine until I have to pick her up. Like, he's going to do something practical in the morning. He's going to make a good decision. He's going to do what he needs to do. And then afterwards, he can do whatever the hell he wants. I don't know why. I don't know why I was being compelled to say that. Like, I don't know. Because maybe this is true of somebody. Like, they're going to do something that makes sense, but then it's going to have like a crazy kooky undertone to it. I don't know. I hate saying I don't know, but I mean, there's so many people out there. The energy, I mean, it's good energy, but it's going to be slightly different for every person, right? And I mean, I could literally look at these cards and read the reading that I read and know that this has probably happened to me a couple times in my life, Like, it's not really anything new in my opinion. Um but again, it's different for every person. I'm picturing like a blue car, like a sedan, like a light blue. You guys remember when they did Priuses, and they did like was it a Prius or was it a Beetle? Maybe they did it in both. I could have sworn it was a Prius though. When they did like the earlier Priuses, they did like a sky blue color, like a really light, like baby blue color. There's something about like that kind of color on a car, but it's not a Prius. It doesn't even really look like a Volkswagen, but it does look like some type of sedan. Like maybe a Toyota, or maybe even like a Chevy, cuz it kind of has a roundness to it. Maybe like a Chevy or a Kia, maybe. I don't know. But like that light blue, like a really light blue in there. I think they called it sky blue or something, but it didn't even look like sky blue because it was lighter. People would look at it and probably say it was more like a white with a little bit of gray in it. I think it just depended how you looked at it. Something about a little light blue car. My dad had one when we were kids. My parents had one when we were kids. It was a Hyundai? No, it was a Honda. It was a Honda. It was a Honda. I love that car actually. And it was a lighter blue, but it was more of like a metallic-y. Hmm. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't. I'm not seeing or picking up on anything else, and I don't want to beat the message to death. Take how it resonates, because it's very it's like to me. And don't get me wrong, like I like it. I like the energy. It's. Why did I just want to say fulfilling? It's fulfilling. It's positive. It's just it's very like it's broad spectrum. Like I feel like this could be for everybody in a different way, Like it would resonate in a different way for everybody. Possibly more than once, if that makes sense. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you're entertained. I hope everybody has a lovely Tuesday evening. Just a reminder, I'm off tomorrow. Probably going to be home most of the day because it's supposed to like snowstorm tonight. So I'm not planning on doing anything tomorrow. I will do affirmations. I will do the collectives. Probably going to post the collectives early just because it's easy and it's nice for me to do that on my days off. I don't know that I will do extra collectives, extra readings, just because I want to try and finish my coursework for my class. So, but I will be on tomorrow. And again, I hope everybody has a lovely night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.